Good morning, everybody. And happy French Fry Friday. It is 5:44. Sorry. I'm getting old, y'all. 5:44, 5:45, my bad, a.m. And I am getting ready to start my day. I've got labs, of course, first thing in the morning. Um, so trying to get myself ready to go do those. I got here and crashed out last night. I was just so extremely tired. So, just between the drive and I'm just so worried about Monkey. Mom's giving him his eye medicine, but I don't know. I'm just worried that it's just not going to get better. I mean, I'm just praying that it is, just trying to stay positive. But, so I don't know. It's almost like right when I switched to the new medicine, it's almost like that's when the old medicine was starting to work. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just going to keep giving him the new one and then just see what happens. But it's the only thing I know to do. I was doing a lot of reading on it last night, yesterday actually, and it said sometimes it can take a couple days to a couple weeks with some cats. So I don't know, but and just try to keep him not stressed. Which hello, he's got like the most posh life ever. Um, I know that he does feed off of my energy, whether I realize that or not. I mean, I do realize it, but you know what I mean. Like whether I realize that I'm stressed or not, which I usually do realize when I'm stressed, but I need to start paying more attention to it because he obviously is feeding off of it. So I'm just gonna, honestly, I don't care if I have to go home, not do anything, not tan, not go anywhere, and just chill with my baby boy. That's what I'm gonna do. So, because I am bound and determined to get him better if it's the last thing that I do. So, but I just want to get my appointments done today and get out of here and get back home as quick as possible. So, I just don't understand this. So, I don't know. I'm just like, and of course, y'all know Dr. Google is the worst thing to do. So, of course, as I'm reading stuff yesterday, it talked about like all these eye cancers that could be the cause of it. And but we stained his eye, and Dr. Jeff said his eye was perfect. There's nothing, no ulcers, no nothing. And I mean, I would think if he had some kind of funky eye cancer or something, there would be something there. He would have seen it. So, but he did say that if this doesn't clear up, that we do need to send him to a specialist that does nothing but eyes. So, but so I don't know. I'm just worried, y'all. So, like, I just don't understand how it just like came out of nowhere. So, I just hope it doesn't go to my other cats, but which I don't think it will because they don't really have enough close interaction with each other. So, but anyways, now my hair didn't want to cooperate this morning. Now, come on, faux hawk. I need you to cooperate. So, I need it to work, y'all. But, anyway, so on a good note, he did let mom give him his medicine in his eye with absolutely no problem at all. So that's a good thing. So, oh, my baby girl Madison's coming in next weekend. She was just here like a month ago, which is awesome. But I didn't think I would be able to see her again until Thanksgiving because she is always so busy with work, especially now that she got the promotion and she's the head administrator for her company. She's a licensed social worker. She got her master's degree in social work, but she doesn't deal with children because No offense, we all have children. Well, a lot of us have children, but she hates kids. And I went to daycare for over 25 years. And so, imagine. And that's probably part of the reason she hates children. She got to see that, kids aren't always just so much fun. They used to be like, why are they crying? Why are they? Because they can. Because they do. That's what they do. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They can cry, just like you and your sister did. And my older daughter Molly, of course, granted, she's 29, going to be 30, and now she's trying to, her and Alex, they're trying to have a baby. But for years, she would say, "What's wrong with it? Why is it crying? Why is it doing that?" And I say, "Because it can. You used to do it, that, it." It's a good Lord, child. But on the same note, being a single mother of two, my phone just stopped playing music. Being the single mother of two daughters, 3 years apart, meaning I had a 13-year-old and a 16-year-old, owning a daycare center, best birth control ever, ever. Because I was a teenage mom. So I didn't have to worry about that because they got to see that, babies weren't always just so cute and fun and little and giggles, and that they could cry just for no reason, and that 2-year-olds could throw tantrums for no reason, and 14 months old could throw their food in their sippy cup for no reason, and that they did poop all the time, and that they did vomit in your face. And, when you would hold them up and get projectile vomit down on you mamas know what I'm talking about. And you aunts and you uncles and you grandparents and everybody else that's ever been around a baby or a child or a toddler, you know what I'm talking about. And so, yeah, best birth control ever, because I divorced their dad when they were 5 and 8. Madison was 5 and Molly was 8 years old, because just like my ex that I just came out of the relationship with of almost 7 years, unfortunately, their father was just like him. Not as bad abusive, but very, very abusive as well. But he was a lot worse mentally off. A lot worse mentally off. Like, for example, when he had to go to jail, prison, because of coming after me, they ended up having to move him to finish serving his time to the state mental facility to serve his time out there, because he was that cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, yeah. We're talking like multiple personality. Yeah, it was bad. Why I attract these type of men is beyond me. I don't know. That's why, yeah, I will never live with a man again. I don't know. I don't know what it is. My friends are like, "What is it about you? Well, what do you do that makes these men crazy?" I don't do anything. Don't be blaming me. Do not blame me. They come pre-installed with Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs 2.0. I don't do that. They came pre-factory installed off the assembly line that way. I did not install what you call it. I don't know what you want to call it. I can't think of the word, but like, yeah. Oh, like I didn't install that thing on them. I don't know the word I'm looking for. This is where I need tea. He would probably know the good word I'm looking for. But like, that's gonna drive me crazy now all day long till I think of it. But like, anyways, yeah. But like, I didn't install not that package, not that data, not that program. Maybe that's a good word. Like, yeah, like program. I didn't install that program on them. They came pre-installed with that program. That's a good word. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, they came pre-installed with Cuckoo for Cocoa Post 2.0. Mm-mm. So, and that's what I used to tell my ex that I just split from last year. I was like, like, I literally used to tell him, he used to say, "I'm nothing like your ex-husband." Sean was my Molly and Madison's dad's name. And I used to tell him, "You're right. You're not anything like him. You're exactly like him. Just worse." It was ridiculous. And I used to say, this is what I would have known our relationship was going to be like, I would have just stayed married to Sean. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't leave Sean for him. I divorced Sean in 2000, and I met him in like 2014. So yeah, Sean and I have been divorced. Like I said, it'll be 22 years this summer. So a long time. But yeah, we met as teenagers, high school, young love, teenage love. Yeah. So, but yeah, not like I left one for the other. No, 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 no. I was single for many, many years. I was single mom, single dad, because Molly and Madison's dad was not in the picture at all. Didn't see him, didn't do anything. Yeah, no. So I was both mom and dad. Did a business, put myself on the back burner. That was my life, was the girls and daycare, and I didn't care about dating. I didn't date. That was, yeah. And then finally, when they got older, Molly was already out of high school. Madison was, well, actually, so was Madison. Madison was already out of high school when I met my ex, because Molly graduated in 2010. Madison graduated in 2013. And we had already moved her to Austin to start college. And so that's when I finally decided, okay, maybe now I will try to start dating and start having a life for myself, because my girls are and were and always have been my number one. And so, um, and then I met Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs 3.0, more like 12.0, but so, but it's one of those things where, you have to forgive and just let it go. So, but don't get it twisted. I didn't forgive for him. I forgave for me. For me. For Carri. Because that's what God would want me to do. So that I could move on. He has to do, that's, yeah. He got to deal with his own. That's, woo, doggy, that a hot mess. And he better deal with some issues, or he gonna be dealing with a hot mess. SATAM. I can tell you that much. Devil got some work. I think even the devil gonna be like, "Oh Lord, you scare me." I'm telling you, Satan's gonna be like, "Ooh, I'm afraid," So, but so all I can do is pray that his life changes around and that he's changing or changed it around. But I don't know. I don't know. So, and I'm not trying to talk ugly or be ugly. I'm not meaning that in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So, but anyway, so that's my story. But I love y'all. And I love having y'all. And I love all the support and the love that I get from y'all, because y'all make me feel so much better. Y'all really, really, really do. My faux hawk's not cooperating this morning, y'all. And it was so funny because when my girls met him, now granted, my girls are extremely, extremely, extremely possessive over their mommy. Very possessive. But when they met him, they were like, no. Especially my older daughter, who is the most possessive over her mommy. She told me, she was like, I don't know what it is. Literally the first time she met him. And she only met him for a few minutes, but she told me, she said, Mom, she said, I get a bad feeling. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I get a bad, 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 bad feeling. He's bad, bad news. And I should have listened to her, but I just thought it was just her. She was so used to having her mommy all to herself for all those years, at her beck and call. And that's just what I kind of thought it was. And, but I know one thing, I will always listen to my children. always, and I should have been, but it's hard. It's a hard situation. Okay, where do I feel like I have my face? Because it's like you want to have a life. You want to have a life for yourself, and so so it's like I mean, it's man, whew, it was a rough situation. So it's like you don't want to just go, well, okay, well, she probably just doesn't like him, so, but okay, I won't ever have a life, because she gets a bad feeling or whatever. So, but no, she legitimately, she was in her right mind. She was like, the next time, would you please listen to me, Mom? I was like, yes. I did promise her that. I said, if you're truly coming to me because you genuinely have, I mean, like a gut bad feeling, I said, I promise you I'll listen to you. And she told me, she was truthful with me. She said, I mean, of course there was part of me that didn't want you to date. And I didn't, that I wanted you to be single. And she said, but that wasn't it. That wasn't the part that was talking. The part that was talking was just the deep down gut feeling that he was just going to be bad for you and bad to you. But because they loved me, they were civil to him, and they did their best to accept him in the best that they could, I guess. So, but anyways, enough about that. Doesn't matter. It's all in the past. So, no point in even wasting time. I've wasted too much time talking about it as it is. So, on to bigger and better things. Like me, like y'all, like us. What's up, people? Like today, gonna have a good appointment today. It's fixing to burn the crap out of my face. My face starting to break out again. This is stress. My baby is stressed, so I'm stressing. Oh yeah, so Madison's coming in. I just completely got sidetracked. Um, so she's always so busy. Now even when she comes into town, she brings her laptop and she's doing work calls and work emails and things like that. But I'll take it because at least my baby is in. So, and she'll get to see my new car. Oh, and her sister's new car. Because remember, Molly bought a new Lexus, um, oh, RX 300, GX 300, I forget what it is, SUV, like 2 weeks before I bought my car. And it was funny because when I bought my Impala, 2 weeks after I bought my Impala, Molly bought her Lexus IS 250. We don't plan it that way. It just works out that way. It's weird. So we just happen to buy cars around the same time, like mother, like daughter. I know. I guess just somewhere inside, it's like our brains are like, "Ooh, new car time." She's getting a new car, so I might as well get a new car. So this time, it just honestly, it just happened to be a deal where, um, my Chevy was just having so many issues, and her Lexus was having just so many issues that it was just time to get new ones. So, and it's just funny because we got them 2 weeks apart. So, but so it's just funny how stuff works out that way. But anyway, so I am going to go get dressed. And yeah, I'll be back later, guys. Bye, y'all. Thanks for letting me just vent and talk. So I appreciate it. So I think part of the reason that past has probably been on my mind is because actually I sat down on Facebook last night and I deleted like so many photos. I was like, ooh, delete, 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 delete. So I think it's just been fresh on my mind, like, ooh, delete, delete, delete. And it's just creepy when I come to Houston because he comes to Houston for business. And so I'm like, oh, like anytime I see work trucks like his, I'm like, oh Lord, oh Lord. Like I'll be on the freeway, oh Lord, oh God, oh God, oh God. And when I pass like his properties, I'm like, it's just creepy. And I was here with Mom and Molly and Madison one time, and he texted me and was like, "Oh, too bad you're there with your mom and Molly because I'm right around the corner from you." Maybe that's why you blocked and deleted. Okay, have a fabulous French fry Friday. Okay, why did my music stop, y'all? I don't really appreciate that. That was not very nice. It just stopped. Stop playing. That was just not very nice, and I don't know why. It does that from time to time. Um, Even though this is a Houston radio station, I listen to it constantly at home. Um, got jams. Yeah, they were saying on the radio yesterday when I was listening to it because I listened to the app. I mean, I play it through my car, or I have the app on my car, or on my whatever screen thing, whatever the thing on my screen, the app's on my screen, whatever you call that thing. I don't know. But anyways, they were saying that they're basically going to get discontinued because right now, when you're in Houston, you can tune it into 91.3 or 93.7 or whatever. I forget what it is because I always listen to the app. And they're going to discontinue it and it's going to be all online only. So, but I was like, works for me because I always listen to it since I'm in the DFW area anyway. So, but yeah, but I'm telling you, it's good. I like it. Engine Radio. It's just awesome. So it's like hip hop, religious powerhouse music. So I walked into church the other day and this song was playing. You know you got a bomb church when this song's playing. Come on. Okay. I'll be back. I can't even see y'all. Oh, there y'all are. How y'all doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I've already been here, right? First off, let's get started. Let's get to it. Get my heart, my wallet to this. Now look just how high the view is. Came a long way and we made it through it. Yeah, I give God praise. I am only human. I'm back in this up. I can't do no trends. You said they said. Bye, y'all.